We already know 3 semi-finalists in the women's tournament of this European Championship here in Győr, Hungary. Slovenia, Ukraine, Italy are already qualified for tomorrow's semi-final, but we are missing one, and this is the last quarter-final that we will live together now between Poland and the Netherlands. The Netherlands won 3 games in the group stage against Germany, Croatia and France. They lost to Italy. Well, Italy has a very strong side. We know it because they are through in the semi-finals. Poland won against Hungary, the local team, but they lost to Slovenia and Ukraine as well. 2 very strong teams already qualified for the semi-finals. This is the last ticket. Well, these 2 teams finished out of the top 4 in the recent Golden Nations League, so it will be a great achievement to reach the semi-final here. It will be a tough game for sure. Poland will play in red. We just see them warming up in front of us. And on the other side of the court, we have Netherlands in blue. Here is the roster from Poland, led by the captain Eva Joanna Varelis. And everything goes almost around number 6 and number 7, with Magdalena Glowinska being the best server, the VS2 player of this Polish team. And Anna Malgorzata Dzierża, number 7, best scorer, best blocker of this Polish team. Well, they showed some good skills, good momentum against Hungary. Of course, we mentioned already earlier that maybe Hungary was the weakest team in this Group A, but Poland had some great game this day. And if they want to reach a semi-final, they will have to face a strong Dutch roster that we will discover. It's the first time we will commentate on the Netherlands. Well, when we look at the statistics, almost everything goes around the number 10, Witska Terpstra, best scorer, best blocker, best server of her team. The captain Renske Denhan, number 2, is leading that team with the head coach Zhao Hong. As we mentioned, the Netherlands just lost 1 game against Italy. Otherwise, they did not lose a single set. Also against Germany in their opening game, they had a great victory, 3-0. And this was quite a surprise in day 1 here in Győr to see the Netherlands beating Germany 3-0. Both teams are still practicing, warming up. And we wish you a warm welcome on the live stream of Volleyball Europe YouTube channel. If you're joining the action, it is our pleasure to share this 4th day of competition with you here in Hungary. It has been some incredible experience so far, and we're looking forward to share this with you. Some of you already found it. The chat area is for you. It's dedicated for you to support your favorite team. It's also dedicated if you want to ask some questions about the tournament, about sitting volleyball rules, whatever you want to know, we will try to answer it. And I can see that we already have a lot of Dutch fans connected. Patrick, Rom are with us, and they will support the Netherlands. They have a lot younger roster with a lot of girls under 30 years old. And that's the exact opposite for Poland. They don't have a single girl under 30. Of course, sportsmanship. You mentioned it, Rom. That's very important. We mentioned in the previous game the great atmosphere we had here in Hungary between the fans, between the teams, between the players, with the referees. And that's not only the spirit of sitting volleyball, but the spirit of sports in general. And it's really cool to see so much fair play, so much interactions between the people. Of course, on court, we are fighting for the victory. Everyone wants to lift the trophy on Saturday evening. But when we are out of the court, it's just about sharing a journey together here for this European Championship and building very positive human relations. I'll mention the serve. One very good server on the Polish side, Magdalena Glowinska. She's able to score a lot of aces. She's the most dangerous server in this Polish team. And I could not go to the head coach to see the game plan because, of course, this is quite a secret just before the game. But for Poland, if they want to have a chance in this game, they will have to be very careful with Wicka Terpstra, 25 years old. She is doing almost everything in this team. I mean, she needs teammate to have great reception, great set, of course, but she's scoring a lot when it comes to spiking, when it comes to blocking, when it comes to serving. And if they want to have a good chance in this one, they will have to prevent her from scoring too much. The last time these two teams met, it was just a couple of weeks ago at the Golden Nations League. The Netherlands won 3-0 against Poland. I would say Netherlands are favorites in this game, but it's a quarterfinal. You know the rule. If you win, you are through. If you don't win the quarterfinal, you are back home. Not exactly back home because there will be some classification game after, but it's only with a victory that you can believe in your chance to lift the trophy at the end of the week. The two teams are on court now. We'll go through the traditional handshake. And of course, for our fans who are connected with us, do not hesitate to help. If I'm struggling with pronunciation, I try to work a bit on my Polish, a bit on my Dutch, but it's not easy to have the right pronunciation for all of the players. So feel free to tell me if pronunciation is not okay. I'll try my best to please you with the right pronunciation. Handshake is over. The two teams exchange some gift at the net. It will be time for us to meet with the international referees of that last quarterfinal in the women's event. The first referee is from Bosnia and Herzegovina, Sevka Hasanic. Second referee from Estonia, Rauno Murullo. And we'll go through the starting six of these two teams. For Poland, captain Ewa Joanna Varelis, number 2 Alina Katarzyna Kubica, Joanna Lidia Zwiderska, Magdalena Glowinska, Anna Malgorzata Dzierza, and Tatiana Katarzyna Sadza. Poland is to play without a libero, same as we saw in the previous game between Ukraine and Germany. For the Netherlands, starting six, the captain Renske Den Haan, number 4 Roos Broers, number 6 Marit Holleder, number 9 Emma Duiveman-Makewan, of course Wicka Terpstra, we mentioned her, and number 11 Sanne Westenberg. No libero as well on the Dutch side. Who will join Slovenia, Ukraine and Italy in the semi-finals? The answer pretty soon with the first point of the game. And the first girl in charge of the serve will be Marit Holleder. So Poland is struggling with the positions now. Well, Adam Malek looks a bit disappointed because he wanted to have Glowinska as a first server, but she starts on position 1 now. So they will have to wait for the full rotation to have her there. Anyway, Marit Holleder is ready, 19 years old. She will turn 20 on the 9th of August pretty soon. And this first serve is an ace for the Netherlands. Touched by the block, but not enough to have a chance to build something behind the reception. Another good serve. And Poland was not in the best shape to push that ball, but they found some space between Terpstra and the net to put the ball 1-0. And there is some rotation mistake on the Dutch side. Well, there was one on the Polish side. I mean, they will now discuss. So this game will now start with some discussions. We'll check, double check positions. So, apparently the captain, Renske Denham, discussed with the first referee. Rauno Murillo is checking with the scorer. Well, this game does not start very quick because we already have a break after 2 points, because this third point, it's not quite sure it will be for Poland, this 2-1 lead, because at some point, if the device is not working or not properly working, we have a chance that this one will be replayed. So they are discussing again and again. Well, it's strange to be lost with the position so early in the game. The Netherlands started with Marit Holleder serving. I will check the positions. So Holleder served. And the Netherlands scored the first point. Then there was this serve from Swiderska. And under rotation now. So they're not discussing about next lunch, they're checking about the position of the players. And of course, we're sorry that this quarterfinal is already interrupted here. Well, the good thing is that they're playing on court number 2, so if further in the game we have any doubt on anything, it's the court with the video challenge, which is a great help this week. We saw it earlier today between Ukraine and Germany, that the head coaches used a lot this video challenge. Not to say that the referees are not doing a good job, but sometimes, depending on the point of view, you don't see exactly the same thing. And what we want is to have, you know, the right call regarding what really happened on court. So I guess it's a great addition, and the referees are doing a great job. That's when technology can help us to have even more fair decision. Of course, we'll not say no. The good thing is that the referees as well, if they do have any doubt, they can also check the video challenge. It's really something very positive here that we have on this court number 2 for the 2025 European Championships. So your question, Rom, was the ball touched? So it was 1-0. And when the Netherlands when Polska went to serve, second referee called a rotation mistake on the Dutch side, and that's what they are checking because the Netherlands do not agree. And yes, the ball was out, but if there is any rotation mistake before the serve or on the serve, we have to stick to this mistake. While they're discussing, Rauno Murula exchanging with Sefka Hasanic on the other side of the net. That was basically just replayed the point. So the Netherlands, yeah, they could complain because the serve was out. But anyway, the most important is that we can carry on the game, because that's a long break after only 2 points played. So of course on the scoreboard, if the decision stayed like that, they will remove the point for Poland and we will go again. With Joanna Lidia Swiderska with the serve. Here is the correction, we have it already on the statistics board. You will have it on your screen as well. There we are. It's 1-0. And Swiderska will serve. Good reception for the Netherlands. And good conclusion. Anna Malgorzata Dzierża. She is the main attacker for Poland. Well, we have the correct score on the statistics, but we don't have the right position for the moment. Now it's corrected. We're good. Oh, this ball is not a good touch. Double touch whistle by Sefka Sanic. This makes sense. It was spinning just a bit too much in the air. 3-1 Poland. There is something else now. Because the second referee is at the score table again. Well, hopefully we will not have such a break every 2 points. I'm really sorry that we have to go through this. Everything worked perfectly so far in this competition. At some point the team will need to warm up again. Well, at least we're having some fun, and the day is not over, because after that game we still have the men's quarterfinal to lift together, and this will be some very interesting action as well. I mean, it's just so cool to be here in Hungary for this 2025 European Championships, to know who will be the next team to lift the trophy after Italy did it in 2023 at home in Caorle. And here we are ready to go again. 3-1 Poland, and another point on this winning serve. Ace for Joanna Lidia Swiderska. 4-1. Good dig. Oh, this back set was a bit too much to the outside. The double touch whistled against Poland. And here it all. The Netherlands are able to switch that rotation. And we are now with Emma Duiveman-McEwan only VS2 player of this Dutch roster with the serve. Reception is direct into the Polish side. Poland tried to pull it. And great reflex by Marit Holleder with the help of the net, and this ball just falling in front of Kubica. She completely changed her target, and this was a bit too easy for Dierza to block it in position 2. And we will find the Polish number 7 as the next serve of the game. A good serve. Netherlands not able to control the reception, and they will make a substitution on the spot with Paula List-Talman coming in. She's the oldest player of this roster, was 52 years old. (6-3) for Poland. Touched by the block. Through the middle, good swing. And this point is for the Netherlands. Renske ten Haan, the Dutch captain, scoring her first point of the game. Too difficult for Glowinska to dig that ball. Terpstra with a very good serve. Glowinska, lucky reception. And another double touch whistled against Poland. The Netherlands are only one behind. This ball just stayed on the Dutch side. Terpstra a bit greedy on the line she was looking for. Varelis, Polish captain, is ready. Easy reception, good set, high ball through the middle. This will be enough for Sanne Westenberg. Lucky Poland on that one to bring this ball back and to score that point with a great reflex from Halina Katarzyna Kubica. Sadza went pretty aggressive on that serve, but it's too long. We are with Sanne Westenberg, 22 years old. It's also a deep serve, but too deep behind the back line. A lot of unforced errors in this game beginning. Kubica. Another mistake. Well, at some point they will have to stop this negative streak to switch to something more positive. Why not with Paula List-Talman? Very good serve. This is an ace for the Netherlands. And they find the equalizer 9-0. Another good serve. Kubica struggling with the reception. She took it only with the fist closed, and you know how much of control you're lacking when you're doing so. Not a very good save. Glowinska can touch it at the net. Netherlands has it on her side. Kubica gives a free ball to the Netherlands. Good set. Oh, good cover. Is there any touch? Well, Zwiderska is requesting a touch. And I guess that Adam Malik will ask a video challenge. Does he? Yes. Because I see the second referee going there behind the computer. Well, I'm not quite sure there was a touch, but Poland directly requested it. The question is blocked touch, yes or no? Oh, it is! We can't see the fingers moving. Very good call for Team Poland on this block out. Glowinska, very good server. The Netherlands have to be careful. Good serve, but the reception is good. What a great fight at the net and great block from Poland. Well, the Netherlands have to switch that rotation as soon as possible, but it will be just after the timeout called by Hong Zhao. Poland actually has a really good start in the game. We mentioned that the Netherlands are probably favorite. Just so cool to see these two teams fighting so hard at the start of this game. Well, the solution is pretty easy. The Netherlands need one good reception and one good construction. Of course, they have a good server on the line on the Polish side, but as well, tall blockers at the net with great blocking height. So it's not an easy position for the Netherlands. I'm sure this timeout will help. Glowinska, another good serve, and the reception is still struggling. They decide to adapt. 4 receivers now for the Netherlands. Try to tip it, good block. Poland, the one-hand dig. And from the back row, Sanne Westenberg not able to put enough of wrist, enough of spin in this spike. And Poland has a 3-point lead. Another great block from Poland. Zwiderska. Four receivers again for the Netherlands. What a great serve on Sanne Westenberg. Maybe she's just a bit too deep into the court. A new system adaptation, 3 receivers, 3 blockers for the Netherlands. I will try to block this one. Is it touched by the block? No, it's not, just out. finally, the Netherlands finds a solution to switch the position. Marit Holleder. Strong serve, but too strong. Of course, Poland is happy to have such a lead in this last quarterfinal of the women's tournament. High serve. Setter has to move. Good swing. Emma Duivman-Makewan from position 2. Great back set from Terpstra. She can see that she has some space. No blocker in front of her. Duivman-Makewan, only VS2 player of this roster, is now serving. Kubica for the reception. This ball stops over the net. At this point has to be replayed. Just saw the 2 thumbs up from Sefka Hasanic. Now the serve mistakes, we already saw a lot in this first set. Dzierza. Reception is perfect. They go to the back row, but it's a free ball for Poland. Glowinska, oh, she's setting for no one. Kubica was moving backwards, so I don't know why Glowinska sent the ball there. I mean, maybe she didn't know where to send it at all. And they can do something on Terpstra's serve. The reception is directly sent on the Dutch side. Good swing. Westenberg. Very good set by Paula Liest. Westenberg has plenty of time to adjust. Taps off for Westenberg again. She just had a soft spike over the block. And this is how the Netherlands are fighting back. They are only 2 behind now. Free ball Poland. Oh, great dig. Glowinska cannot get this ball over the net. And timeout Poland, as the Netherlands are only 1 point behind. Poland had a really strong start in the game, especially with 2 very good serving streak for Glowinska and Zwiderska. Well, if the Netherlands are able to receive a bit better, to improve their reception, for the rest, they are building more interesting attacking situations. We are back. Still with Vitska Terpstra. Good fight at the net. Great dig, Poland. And that's a catch whistle. against Tatiana Katarzyna Sadza. Equalizer for the Netherlands, 17-all. This time the direct return surprised the Netherlands. Good point for Joanna Lidia Zvidevska. And they have Varele serving. Kubica, she just could tip it in the middle of the court. And that was enough to score the point. Too difficult for the Netherlands to adapt and to come to dig that ball. And again, Poland is creating a gap in this first set. Vagelis is an ace for Poland. No one to receive it there. It was between Győr, McEwan and Terpstra. Same target. Győr and McEwan struggling one more time in reception. That's definitely the key for the Netherlands. They have to have a better reception. They need it. Otherwise, it will be super difficult to switch the Polish rotations. Sadza is a lucky block from the Netherlands. Lewińska deep towards position 5. Great spike on the line. Paula List, no blocker in front of her. Too much space on the line. Look, Sadza just moving to the inside. And then she cannot come back. So attracted by Sanne Westenberg, calling the ball in position 3. Well done by the Dutch setter. And here is the ace for the Netherlands, for Renske Den Haan. Den Haan again, blocked by Kubica, counter blocked by Paula List. Timeout call by Poland. They can feel that the Netherlands are back in contention, 1 point behind them. And now it's time for Poland to find solution in reception. I mean, this will be the key of the game. Service reception. And if some of you also know a bit about volleyball, I'm sure you do, that's what you learned the first there. The balance between serve, quality of the serve, quality of the reception is a key factor in the performance and how much you are putting your opponent in trouble. We're back with Renske Den Haan. Good serve after a timeout. Miraculous reception by Poland. But this ball fall on court for the Netherlands. Look how lucky Poland went. And then this amazing reflex by Paula List. She's doing a very good job. 21-all. One arm reception. Terpstra too difficult on the first contact. Well, it's super frustrating for the Netherlands so far. Each time they find some equalizer, Poland is able to go in front again. Oh, what a lucky cover. If Poland scores that point, wins the block out. How crazy, the ball was almost 3 times on the floor and each time they dig it. What a great point score by Poland. Oh, that's so crazy. How much they fought. They never ever gave up until the ball was on the other side of the net. Impressive. And with this 2-point lead now, 23-21, we have the second timeout called by the Netherlands. But this would be some kind of surprise if Poland would take the first set against the Netherlands. It will completely change what we expected from that game. When we discussed with the experts this morning, they said, oh, the Netherlands are probably a huge favorite in this quarterfinal. But for the moment, the answer on court is the only one I want to believe. Poland is in front, 23-21. And apparently, the fight will be a long one to get the last ticket for the semi-finals and to play tomorrow against Slovenia. Tatiana Katarzyna Sadza for the next serve. Can she give Poland a first set point? Reception is good. Difficult set, a bit too much to the inside. Glowinska with the set. And another time the Netherlands are able to play really quick to score this point, and there will be some challenge called. So we are ready for one substitution on the Dutch side with Sane Dubeling already sitting close to the court. But first, there is a challenge. So is it on a net touch? Can't imagine something else. Yeah, net touch is the question. If this was close, but there is apparently no touch. I mean, it was close, true, but the answer is yes or no. Is there a touch? The answer is no. (23) for Poland, 22 for the Netherlands. Dubeling for the serve. Serving from position 5. High reception directly on the Dutch side. Terpstra deep towards position 6. Good cover. Terpstra another high set. This ball is out, and there will be a challenge on the Dutch side for a block touch, yes or no. How exciting is this quarterfinal between the Netherlands and Poland so far? I hope you enjoyed the action back home. I know it's Thursday. Maybe some of you are working and watching it live from work. It's such a great game. No block touch. This point is for Poland. And this will be a first set point on Alina Katarzyna-Skubitsa's serve. Well, the Netherlands wanted to do a substitution, apparently a bit too late. I wanted to put Dubeling out again. I could not. Set point Poland. Reception Dubeling, good one. And good swing to save this first set point. And challenge called by Poland. Apparently we will have a challenge on each point now. So what could it be? Well, any kind of net touch, but like the spiker, she was very far away from the net. So net touch on the set. I have no idea what the challenge is. We'll see it pretty soon on the screen. But this first set can go for the moment for everyone. Can you believe that the game started for 40 minutes already and we are not done with the first set? So net touch. No. Well, she was super far away from the net, so this makes sense. It's still a set point for the Netherlands just after the substitution. Sanne Westenberg is back in. Poland do not have any more challenges. Kubica not able to send the ball there. Well, there are some heavy discussions between the Polish staff and the score table. 24-all. POL list. An ace for the Netherlands, and this will be a set point now for the Netherlands. They are on a 3-0 streak. Do Poland still have a timeout? If yes, it would be the good moment to take it. Apparently not. For receiver for Poland. Kubica directly on the Dutch side. Glowinska in between two blockers to save the set point. How crazy is the action? What a crazy first set we have. Glowinska, the best server now. Oh, that's maybe the moment for Poland. Good serve. That's an ace for her. We mentioned it in the introduction. Everyone will be struggling this week against this girl. She's serving just so good. And this is now a set point for Poland. How much emotions are those? Just under the net. Well, she took some risk and of course she had to. 26-all. Kubica, the reception directly on the Dutch side. The ball is alive in the air. It comes back on the Dutch side, but they have a chance. Free ball Poland. Free ball for the Netherlands. Good block, Swiderska. Swiderska again, and the conclusion for Renske Den Haan. She had no more blocker in front of her. 27-26. Set point for the Netherlands. Touch by the block. No one to take the reception. And this first set is for the Netherlands, 28-26. What a crazy first set we just had on this court number 2. The Netherlands turn in front, 1-0. What a crazy scenario that was. Well, the end of this first set can be a real game changer, because Poland was just so close to win the set, and they were almost leading the entire time in this first set. I mean, these players are very experienced and they know a lot about setting volleyball, and they have a lot of international experience. So let's hope for the game that they will be able to refocus at the beginning of the second one. Of course, they will be able to stick to the very good servers, Swiderska, Glowinska, Győr, because in all other areas of the game, the Netherlands look to be stronger, spiking higher, quality of the set is better. But Poland have for them a great fighting spirit. Let's see what the second set had in store. Well, if you are connected with us, you made the right choice to watch this game between Poland and the Netherlands. The last quarterfinal in the women's tournament of this European Championships here in Győr, Hungary. We already know that both Italy, Slovenia, Ukraine are qualified. All three of them have their ticket for the semi-final, but there is one more spot available, either for Poland or for the Netherlands. And when we see how difficult it was for the Netherlands to get this first set, we can imagine this game can last forever if Poland is able to do as good as they did in the first one and the next one. Crazy that this first set, so of course we had an early break into it. Took us 45 minutes. That's a lot more than the average duration of a sitting volleyball set. Oh, a quick look at the starting six. List will start. She came in the first set, and this helped the Netherlands. Same starting six for Poland. And the first server will be Magdalena Glowinska, the best Polish server, to directly put the Netherlands under pressure. This first serve is in. It's an ace for Poland. So there will be a challenge on the first point of the set. Challenge called by the Netherlands. Well, the request is pretty easy, in or out. It touches the line, and this ball is in. While the second set starts as the first one ended with a video challenge. Glowinska again. Very good serve. Kubica pushed it directly on the Dutch side. The second point in a row for Poland, having a good start in this second one. This time, point is for the Netherlands, no doubt. And the answer now for Marit Holleder. Ace for the Netherlands. The best way to answer, having a winning serve. Find the equalizer, 2-all. Not a good serve. This ball still comes back for the Netherlands. Glowinska for the set. Great block Terpstra. And the lead is for the Netherlands, 3 points to 2. Just out, a bit too much angle. That serve for Marit Holleder. Good fight at the net. Great block. Renske Denham blocking Swiderska. Duven McEwan came fast enough to dig the ball. Paula List from the back row, and this is exactly what the Netherlands are able to do, building very interesting offensive situations. Duiveman McEwan again. Kubica for the reception. It's almost a free ball for the Netherlands. Good dig by Glowinska, and Terpstra did really good, read the ball really good, moved fast to go there to conclude the point. Oh, she blocked it. Poland touched it first through Sadza. Glowinska for the reception. She's pushing it deep towards position 5. List again from the back row. But this ball is not touched by the block. Those are 4 touches on the Dutch side. But this is at least one too much. This point to be replayed. The ball stopped on the top of the net. Another point for the Netherlands. They have the best start in this second set. 8 points to 4. Set from Kubica is not accurate enough on the Dutch side directly. And Adam Malik, the head coach of Poland, has no other choice than to call a timeout. Netherlands are just playing too good for the moment in this second set. Well, Poland definitely had a chance in the first one to take the lead in the game. But the Netherlands really fought hard to get the first set. Points to 4, the lead for the Netherlands in this second one. From the back row, not enough of wrist action for Győr. That swing. Was there some kind of miscommunication on the Dutch side here? The last minute reception from Oleder did not help the team to have a proper second contact. One arm reception. Terpstra pushed this ball deep. Good block. And Poland is fighting. They will not give up. That's the message of this point. Whatever it costs to send the ball on the other side of the net, they will fight till the end. This reception is good. Terpstra for the set. She's also taking the dig. Another dig was the fist. Good block. Sanne Westenberg. She was just so good position and so ready to block this ball. It was just some kind of free ball, quite offensive one, like a flat free ball, but she was just ready to block. 11 for the Netherlands, 7 for Poland. The serve is just too good from Den Haan, and it will not come back. Point for the Netherlands again. Holleder stronger than Sadza at the net. Is this one in? It looks like. No, it's not. Well, I guess from my position, it looked to be really close. So challenge called by Hong Zhao, and I would not be surprised to see that ball landing on the line. Yes, it's in. That's an ace for the Netherlands. Den Han, she has a smile because she just had an ace. Not a difficult reception for Poland. They send the ball directly on the other side of the net. Net fault and timeout called by Poland. The Netherlands have just such a comfortable lead in this second set. And let's have a look to the individual statistics in this game so far. Best scorer on court is Sanne Westenberg with 8 points. We also have Den Han now with 8 points, with 5 aces for the Dutch captain. And on the other side of the net, in this Polish side that we just see during the timeout, 6 points for Zwiderska, 6 points for Glowinska. The two teams are really close so far. And the Netherlands, they just have to carry on serving good, and each time they can, having a good set for their outside eaters. But they are stronger when it comes to attacking. Their spike efficiency is a lot higher than the one from Poland. But Poland compensates by some great fighting spirit, some small balls, direct returns. This is a free ball. Kubica for the set. Well, she didn't set. I guess she tried to push it on the other side of the net. But she touched the net. And this is absolutely not allowed, you know the rule. 16 for the Netherlands, 7 for Poland. Glowinska finds the solution. Push deep. Zwiderska decided to take that first contact for Poland. Maybe it was not the best choice. Westerberg will leave the court for Sanne Dubeling. Same substitution as the one we saw in the first one. Good serve by Dubeling. That's an ace for her. about this substitution that Poland could not do. They wanted to put Agnieszka Michalowska in. Then they wanted to put Joanna Susanna Maksuga in. Good buck. Swiderska. I don't know what happened with Poland. They did the first substitution that they couldn't do. Then they started to do a second one that they couldn't do either. And we have the reversed Sane substitution for the Netherlands. Westenberg in again, Dubelink on the bench. Good block out. Well done, Emma Duverman McEwan. (19) for the Netherlands, 9 for Poland. The gap is huge in this second set. Nothing compared to what we went through in the first one. Terpstra just did a great job again. And there is a challenge now. So I'm not quite sure they can challenge if she played the ball over the net or on the other side of the net, or if they are requesting some net touch. We'll see this. Net touch is requested, and there is the answer is yes. Terpstra touched the net, and this point goes to Poland. Successful video challenge for Polska. Glowinska with the serve. Ace Poland. This is ace number 4 for Magdalena Glowinska. Paula List. Another ace for Glowinska. Well, that's exactly what they need in the game when their strongest server are behind the line, that they're able to make some kind of streak each time. Good serve, Glowinska again. Paula List will fight. This ball will not come back. It's another ace for Poland, and timeout called by the Netherlands. The gap is still big. 6 points. It's quite a lot. But when we know how good Glowinska is serving, the Netherlands have to be careful. Still 3 receivers on the Dutch side against Glowinska. And the serve after the timeout is never the easiest one. And that's exactly the same whether you are playing volleyball or sitting volleyball. Netherlands has 20 in the second one. Marit Holeda. That's an ace for the Netherlands. She's also serving really good. Her fourth ace of the game. And by the way, we have our first double-digit goals on court. It's Glowinska, 10 points, 6 aces so far. We're waiting for the Netherlands to have as well their double-digit player. It could be either Westenberg or Denham. They still have 8 points. But this could be before the end of the set. Tapsra for Dwiveman McEwan. She had some space in front of her. Sadza was not well positioned to block. Deep, well played Poland. They have no solution for the moment at the net to have offensive opportunities, and this one to push it deep. Put Marit Holeda into trouble. 22 for the Netherlands, 15 for Poland. Great fight at the net between Terpstra and Kubica. This fight is won by Vitske Terpstra. Reception on the Dutch side. The conclusion for Renske Denhan. Here is the first set point for the Netherlands in this second set. Good block, Kubica. Double touch. So wait, Paul at least spiked the ball, of course. Holeda came really close as well. And now we cannot challenge this. Double touch, you cannot challenge it. Free ball, Poland, still set point for the Netherlands. List touched by the block. Varelis for the set. And Kubica has the reflex, but no control. And this second set goes to the Netherlands. They lead now 2-0 in this quarterfinal. I can see the different cheerings for the team. Bravo Magda from Danuta Bujak. Hello. Hello Agata. I know that a lot of you are back home watching the action. And we have a great quarterfinal so far, even if Poland struggled much more in this second set. This last ticket for the semi-finals will be well deserved because it's a hard game, a difficult fight that we have. Hello, Slavomir. More and more of you are connected on this live. And it's great to share with you sitting volleyball emotions. I love that discipline. It is so inclusive. And if you wonder if it's difficult or not to play sitting volleyball, just go and try it somewhere close to you. There is for sure an opportunity to try sitting volleyball. You can play young people with older people. You can play women and men together, disabled and non-disabled players together. And that's the spirit of sitting volleyball. We remove everything we have around, prostheses and stuff, and we go as we are on the court. And there, where we are sitting there, we are all equal and playing the same sport for the love of volleyball, the love of this discipline. So if you're wondering if you can try it, of course you do. You can, somewhere close to home. You definitely have a chance to find an area with some post, some net, some volleyball to have your very first step in sitting volleyball. Well, here it's all about inclusion, it's all about fair play. That's something we already mentioned, but it's also all about getting a ticket for the semi-final, because there is a title to win. I mean, 2 titles, one in the men's tournament, one in the women's tournament. We are focused on this quarterfinal between Poland and the Netherlands. Who will be the next one to lift the trophy after Italy won it at home in 2023 in Caole? Well, Italy can definitely hold the title because they are qualified for the semi-final. Slovenia and Ukraine already have ticket for tomorrow's semi-final, but we are missing one semi-finalist, and it will be either Poland or the Netherlands. And if you want to know a bit more about the men's event, we had 12 teams at the very beginning. We still have 8 in the quarterfinals. And the games will be Bosnia and Herzegovina against Turkey, Poland against Serbia, Croatia against Germany, and the Netherlands against Ukraine. And as well, we will be super excited later today to see who will be the 4 best teams in this year's event to get their ticket for the semi-final in the men's event. We are back for set number 3. A quick look on the starting 6. No changes for Poland. And Paula list is confirmed in. Netherlands have a very young player in their roster. She will actually party for birthday here in Hungary. Maja Visser. She will turn 17 on the 2nd of August. This is over tomorrow, the day of the final. It would be something amazing if she would be playing for a medal that day. But we're not there for the moment. The first point of this third set is for Poland. Net fall called against the Netherlands. Point for the Netherlands. 1-0. Duvan Makawan for the serve. This ball is on the Dutch side. High ball and free ball Poland. A good swing. This is really well done by Joanna Lidia Zwidowska. She just saw a space between the two blockers. Denham was a bit too much to the inside to come to block her. And Zwidowska now with her serve. Easy reception. Later for the set. And the Polish block is not well formed enough. Wicka Terpstra. Good serve. Glowinska with the good reflex. Well done at the net. Tierza higher than Paula List. This is a fight between the two number 7 of each team. This one is completely out of bounds. Came out from the wrong side of the antenna. Poland has the lead in this third one, 4-2. While we're only at the very beginning of this third set. Sanne Westenberg. She's the queen of the net. In that situation, she had two blockers in front of her, and she couldn't make it with her left hand. Is this one in? Yes, it is. Point for Poland. Well, if they can stay in contention until Glowinska goes to serve, they have a chance to put any doubt on the Dutch side. Denham digged. Good block out found by Tierza. This requires quite some skills to have this movement. Look at this. On Poleder's left arm. Not easy to do it. Pretty useful when you have this type of shot. Ace for Poland with this ball from Eva Joanna Valeris landing just in front of Terpstra. She was just positioned too deep into the court. And now she just adjusted, came back closer from the 2-meter line. She can take this reception. Kubica with the reflex to score another point for Poland. A 5-point lead. Well, Yvonne, your team, Wicka, for Wicka Terpstra, of course. Well, of course, each of you have their favorite team and favorite player. It's great to have you connected here. Another point for Kubica. And timeout called by the Netherlands. Poland has the lead. Well, maybe the Polish fans has the answer, because I'm a great fan of sports, and Kubica, when I see this name, it reminds me of this Formula 1 driver that you had back in the time. And I was wondering if Kubica is a very used name in Poland, or if maybe Alina Katarzyna Kubica is related to the Formula 1 driver. Maybe you have the answer back in Poland. This will be very interesting for all the sports fans, and I'm sure a lot of you are sports fans. Well, the good point for Poland, before we get the answer on the chat, is that Poland is leading in this third set 9 points to 3, while they are led by 2 sets. But if they want to hope to reach the semi-final, they need to win this one. Terpstra with the reception. Kubica. Oh, net touch called against the Netherlands. I thought Kubica maybe touched the net. Apparently not. Reception is difficult. Terpstra has to give the ball back to Poland. Glowinska. Double touch. Glowinska and Swiderska played the ball at the same time. Point is for the Netherlands. No one came to take the second contact for Poland. Good swing. This point is for Duiveman McEwan. Deep serve. Kubica for the set. Double touch, isn't it? Oh no, net fall called against Poland. The rotation is switched by Poland. Anna Malgorzata Dzierza is not the best server, but she's a good server of her team. This one did not even reach the net. That was a tactical one on Paul at least. We are now with Paola for the serve. Just a bit too deep. This one is out. No question about that. Quite a lot of unforced in this third set. Kubica. Serve towards position 1. The Netherlands in trouble. It was almost a free ball, but there was some block in the way by Joanna Lidia Swiderska. And almost the same scenario than the one we had in the first set, with Poland in front. Well done, Terpstra. And that's her 6th point of the game. Poleda. The ball is directly pushed in front of the server. She has no time to come in the court to dig. Well, technically, that's absolutely not easy to control. Well done, Captain Varelis. And Glowinska is here. Well, this serve will not start the streak directly out. With this 5-point lead that Poland had, Glowinska could have done some more damage to the Netherlands. It's not the case for the moment. At least with the one and set, that's enough to get the ball to the Dutch best scorer of the day, Sanne Westenberg. 12 points for her now. The reception directly on the Dutch side. Good backhand to send the ball back. Westenberg digged again. Even if a catch is called, this point is for the Netherlands. And substitution for Poland. Agnieszka Michalowska coming in for Anna Małgorzata-Dzierża, just to give some more help to the reception. They won't need it because this serve is out, but at least it made it more difficult for the server to focus after this substitution break. And Dzierża is back in. Swiderska not able to reach the net. Well, that's almost a chance Poland have with Swiderska and Glowinska behind the serve line, and they did not use it or did not optimize it. Kaptra, she's there to dig as well. This time, too much angle, too much power, a bit too much of everything. Of course, Poland is happy with that. They now have 3-point lead in this third set. Good serve. The reception is good. Small chip. Sazda is the one-arm dig. This spike is into the antenna from Paula List. And this starts to be an interesting gap for Poland. At this moment of the third set, 18-13. Glowinska quite a bit surprised to have the ball coming in her area. Denhan. This ball will not come back. The connection between Dzierża and Kubica is not good enough. Well done. Not even sure Kubica touched the ball, just went into the net. Still a 4-point lead for Poland. Block and counter block. Four touches for the Netherlands. And the timeout call by the Netherlands. They're led by 5, 20-15. Well, when they were led in the first set, at some point they found a solution. They saved set points to get it. I'm sure they are able to do the same again. Well, let's see if Poland is able this time to take the set. We're back with the serve of the captain, Eva-Joanna Varelis. Tapstra for the reception, back set, Westenberg digged. From the back row, the ball will come back, Tapstra. Łęcka for the set. Well done, Anna Malgorzata-Dzierża. What a run Poland is having here. Back for Westenberg again. This time she found some space in between the blockers to score. (21-16), still a 5-point deficit for the Netherlands. Ace for Westenberg. She is so far the best player on court for the Netherlands. 15 points for her today. And timeout called by Adam Malik. When we look at the positions, Varelis is sitting in position 1. Dzierża will be the next to serve. She's serving pretty good, even if she was not able to do good at the previous rotation. So they will have a good server coming. And then in two rotation, Glowinska will be serving as well. Let's see where the score will be at that moment. But Poland definitely has a chance to take this third set if they focus on what they're able to do, good fighting spirit. It will be on Sani Westenberg's serve. First they have to have a good reception or a block, which is the case. Varelis on Westenberg, deep into the court. Clever played by Dwiveman Makewan. Direct return, but then Sadza is not able to take the second one. Well read by the Netherlands, and second timeout called by Poland because the Netherlands are chasing and they are only 2 behind now. It's 21-20. point was not updated. The Netherlands are only one behind, not even two. One behind. And if that they can fight back one more time. Westenberg, she's doing an amazing job with her serve. Can she carry on the streak? And the streak is over after this timeout. 22nd point for Poland. And Győr will serve now. His serve is just too short. There will be some challenge from Poland. Will he ask for some net touch? Yeah, video challenge requested by Poland. Well, I cannot imagine anything else than a net touch against the Netherlands. Just too much willing to block the ball. So is it a net touch? I mean, what else? This can change a lot. A block touch. So the point is for the Netherlands, no doubt, because this ball was touched by Poland before. Oh, the point is given to Poland. But that's surprising from what we saw on the image. Anyway, 22 for Poland, 20 for the Netherlands. Győr, this ball is out. But I'm not quite sure about the score. Does Poland have 22 or 21? Well, no, the Netherlands have 21. Poland has 22. No, 23 for... Well, the two scoreboards are not the same for the moment between my screen and your screen. Now it's corrected. 22-21 for Poland. Here we are. Free ball, Poland. It will be a forced touch. And the equalizer for the Netherlands, 22-0. The Netherlands are only 3 points away from winning this quarterfinal. Sadza struggling in reception. And the Netherlands, same as what we had in the first set, are in front very late in that set. Can they make it? Another ace for Paula List on Győr. Match point Netherlands. (24-22). That's 4 points in a row for the Dutch woman. Owinska for the set. Győr. Oh, good dig. And the conclusion for Vitske Terpstra. The Netherlands are in the semi-finals, defeating Poland 3-0. Nothing was easy for them. but they will be here tomorrow in the semi-final, and they will play against Slovenia. While 3-0 is the score for all 4 quarterfinals in this women's tournament. We know the 4 semi-finalists: Slovenia against the Netherlands and Ukraine against Italy. It was a great game to follow, and we will be back in a few minutes for the 3rd game of the day that we will have together. It's a men's quarterfinal between Poland again and Serbia. Stay connected with us and see you soon.